And we're getting some breaking news. There's a train accident that has taken place in Tamil Nadu. Now, Mysore-Darbhanga Express has derailed near Chennai, and the express train collided with a goods train. Fire and smoke was reported in at least two coaches, and a rear-end collision has left several passengers injured. In fact, the rescue operations are still underway. NDRF is in fact at the spot, but reports suggest that there was a signal malfunction that led to the collision. So big breaking news that's coming in from Tamil Nadu that there has been a train accident. The Mysore-Darbhanga Express derailed near Chennai, and this happened yesterday night. The express train collided with a goods train. Fire and smoke was reported in at least two coaches. These are the visuals of the collision site where the incident took place. This is the Mysore-Darbhanga Express that derailed yesterday night after collision with a goods train. Now, rear-end collision left several passengers injured. We still don't have any information about the casualties as of now, but several passengers have been injured in this collision. My colleague Dharini is now joining us with the latest details. Dharini, what is the update on the rescue operation?
Fortunately, no casualties have been reported because of this train collision. So this happened in Kavarapettiyil in Tiruvallur district of Tamil Nadu by around 8:30 p.m. yesterday. So the collision was between Darbhanga Bagmati Express, Mysore-Darbhanga Bagmati Express, and the container train. So when the collision happened around 8:30 p.m., they given to understand that two AC coaches from the Mysore-Darbhanga Bagmati Express caught fire, and 10 coaches also derailed because of this. But fortunately, no casualty has been reported so far. But around 15 to 20 people have got injured, is what sources in the railway department are telling us. So all the injured, they were rushed to the hospital yesterday night itself, and treatment is currently underway. In fact, some of them have been brought to the government hospitals here in Chennai city also. Tamil Nadu's Deputy Chief Minister Udayanidhi Stalin visited the injured patients who are currently under treatment at Stanley Government Hospital in Chennai yesterday night. So we're going to understand that the passenger train here, that is the Mysore-Darbhanga Bagmati Express, the train crew, they experienced heavy jerk. And instead of going into the main line as per the line clearance signals given, the train entered into the a different line and hit the goods train is what we're given to understand. So because of a heavy jerk, the train had slipped from its original line and had gone into a different line, and that is when this collision happened, is what prior information is telling. And also the fire, as soon as the fire was caught, the fire brigade was rushed to the spot, and the fire was doused as soon as possible. So around 10 to 13 coaches in total have got derailed, and the coaches that were close to in the collision spot itself, they've got some severe damages. But fortunately, there is no casualties so far. As soon as this incident happened, many doctors, ambulances, and medical relief van and rescue teams were sent by the Tamil Nadu government to the spot. In fact, 90 NDRF personnel under two senior officials were sent to the spot for taking care of rescue operations and rescue operations.
Right, Dharini. Also, fortunately, there have been no casualties in this accident, but such incidents raise a lot of questions on the safety of the passengers traveling in trains.
Well, definitely, in the last many months, we have seen so many such unfortunate, train accidents. Even in some accidents, people have lost lives. But as far as this collision in Kavarapettiyil is concerned, of course, this seems to be, something that needs a proper auditing, because in the press note that is being given by the Southern Railway, it is written that while entering Kavarapettiyil station, the Mysore-Darbhanga Bagmati Express, the train crew experienced heavy jerk. And because of this heavy jerk, instead of going in their supposed line, the train entered into a different line and hit the goods train, is what they are telling. So of course, the reason for this heavy jerk is what the Southern Railway, has to ascertain now why this heavy jerk happened, and what is the cause of this heavy jerk that led to this, collision is what the Southern Railway has to, now analyze properly. But right now the focus is completely on the rescue operations because, of course, as I told, fortunately nobody died, but many people, have got injured. There are also small injuries and also some considerably major injuries. So, priority is now being given to treating these people who are at hospitals after getting injured, and also the particular train path needs to be cleared of debris. Because of this collision, there is of course a lot of debris in that particular route. So trains which usually ply on that route, they are being diverted and they are sent on different lines at the moment. So the debris in this particular line needs to be cleared for a smooth operation to continue. So that work is also currently underway. So of course the Southern Railways will initiate a probe into this matter. They'll have to find out how this incident happened and what is the cause of the heavy jerk which initially triggered the collision. That is something that the Railways Department needs to figure out, and the details also need to be submitted to the higher authorities in the Railways Ministry is what we're hoping. Let's wait and see what happens in that front. But for the time being, the focus is completely on clearing the debris and to provide all the care for the people who have got injured.